everybody, this is Andrew from T is for Tech, and today I'm taking a look at this Ultimea Nova S40. This is a ultra slim soundbar, as you can tell. So soundbar, subwoofer, and this is a new product from Ultimea. I did do a video on Ultimea Apollo projector just a couple weeks back, and I have done another soundbar review for Ultimea a couple years ago, I think, actually, at this point. Excited to take a look at this and see what it's all about. We'll just start unboxing this, and then I'll give you a little bit of information about the specs, and then we'll test it out. So basically I have the subwoofer here. As you can see, it's got a big porthole on it, side speaker, audio jack connector. There's also a wall mount. So if you have a wall that you want to mount this to the wall, and some wall anchors and screws for that. You got your power adapter, audio cable, an optical audio cable as well, HDMI cable, remote control, and the actual soundbar itself. So we'll just take a quick look here. So like I said, you got these things. So here's a user manual, Nova S40. Obviously you're going to talk about how do you set this up, what are the different features, how to connect it to your TV. And basically, as you can see, this is kind of piano black, very shiny. Speaker grill on the front. And if you can see in there, there's kind of like an LED panel, so that's going to have some information as we plug this in. Bottom has some rubber feet, and it also has those either direct wall mount hooks, where you can put a screw in the wall and put that on there, or you can use those brackets that I just showed. And then for inputs here, you have an aux connector, right? So it's a 3.5 millimeter audio aux. You have an HDMI ARC connector. ARC stands for audio return channel. So this means basically you can plug this into your TV. And if your TV has sound, you can, obviously have the HDMI come back to this, but also this can play through it. So basically two-way audio over the HDMI. You have a USB connector, you have the optical connector, you have a coaxial input, and then the subwoofer output, and then you have your DC for the power. On this end, you have power button, some up, down, play, pause, mode selection as well. So this is really pretty small, right? So very compact. Definitely something that if you're looking for something for your desk, right? Because this can be used with computers. They do kind of advertise this as a gaming sound system for your computer. Has a gaming mode on there as well. So again, just go over this real quick. So it's got 2.1 sound. So obviously not surround sound because there's only two speakers. Like I said, you can use this for your TV, your PC. You can stream Bluetooth music to it, all kinds of things like that. Any of the inputs that you plug in. It does have the wired subwoofer. This has enhanced bass with what they're calling their BassMX technology. Like I said, gaming mode works well with your PC. Slim, fits on your desk. If you have a monitor, you can probably fit this right under your monitor. It's really small. Well, it does have a few EQ modes as well. Has a movie mode, a music mode, and a gaming mode. And then has wide input compatibility. So like I said, HDMI ARC, all those connections on the back. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and just plug this in, and then I'll connect to it with my Bluetooth phone, and then we'll use it just to kind of play some non-copyrighted music from Epidemic Sound so that I don't get a copyright strike on the channel. As you can see, let's kind of plug right in there. So if you have this on your table, it's easy to route these kind of behind the device. If this is on the wall, then you'd have to figure out how to route these and hide them, I guess. So I do need to get some batteries real quick. So on the remote control, obviously there's the power, and then you have all the inputs kind of laid out there. This is like a soft touch rubber, and you've got your controls. You also have the bass control, mute, and then the various modes for the EQ. So go ahead and turn that on. Put it in Bluetooth mode. You can see the Bluetooth BT is blinking. This does show up on my phone as Ultimea Nova S40. Go ahead and pick that. So definitely I already can tell. If I put it in music mode, there's a little bit more bass, and then I press this BassMX, and then you can hear the bass even kind of come up louder. Now it's hard to hear probably on this audio, so I don't know how well that's going to come across, but maybe I'll put it like this so I can kind of point it towards my microphone.
I've been getting you the worst. Now you wanna stay alive. Baby, how you work hard for me, but forgetting all the time. Nah, I don't like no hunger beats. Just go and slice it up. Now it's time to marry me. Never after we're done. Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool you.
So it's probably kind of hard to tell what this sounds like, just to set up here with the shotgun microphone, but it sounds really good in the room. This bass, you know, it's pretty good. You know, it would work well for a small room, small media room, your bedroom, your office, if you're setting up your computer and all of that. I think it's going to work really well. Very slim, very compact, and overall just looks really nice. As anything, it's always hard to kind of do these types of reviews and kind of really convey what the sound is like in the room. But this actually sounds really, really good. So for the price point, I think that this is a pretty good deal if you're looking for something, you know, not too pricey, but has a lot of inputs, has a lot of flexibility, has the wired bass so you get some good sound, and has all the, you know, the different modes, right? Like, so I said, movie, music, gaming, etc. So I'll link to this in the description of the video. Be sure to check it out and go and check out Ultimea's website and all of that. I might do a future video kind of combining this with their Ultimea Apollo projector. So that might be something I can show maybe in a more of a movie scenario where have their projector, have a screen, have this set up, and see how that goes. So if you have some interest in seeing something like that, go ahead and add some comments, because if you're interested, I may put that on my list to do in the future. This is Andrew from T is for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.